Hey everybody, this is Steve here and welcome to day 11 of the Redstone Advent Calendar. And today we're going to take a look at the Tripwire. So the Tripwire consists out of a tripwire hook that can be placed on the side of a block and out of string that can be used to connect the two tripwire hooks. Then this will be a fully active tripwire that will detect if an entity is in the wire. For example, I am the entity as a player at the moment. The tripwire hook will give output at the hook and at the block behind the hook. So that means we can take output at the front, at the hook, and at the back of the block where the hook is placed. It does not give output at the string. So there's a little problem with the string. The string can be in two states. The first state is it can be placed on a block and it can be placed floating in midair. The problem is if you remove the block on the block one, it will break. And if you place a block under the in midair one, it will break too. So that means you can mix them. So that means we can't have a block underneath one of the wires. For example, right here. We can't have a block here because the wire will break then. The only way to be able to have blocks underneath the wire is to have it underneath all of them. But there is another problem. If you have wire, for example, on a block, at least one of the tripwire hooks needs to be in the same state. So that means at least one of the hooks needs to have a block underneath that the wire can work. If this hook does not have a block, it will break as soon as you activate the tripwire. Also, on a floating wire, you can have one of the hooks with a block underneath. It will still work, but if you have a block underneath the second hook, it will break. Tripwires can also cross. That makes this pretty cool detector grid possible. A tripwire can be up to 40 blocks long. It won't work if it's longer than 40 blocks. So that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching everybody. This has been Steve and I'm going to see you tomorrow at day 12.